draw. I need Pinterest. Okay. Is it? No. What is? Ooh, la, la. No. What? Huh? Okay, so like maybe I should just like ooh. I like it. We're stealing. And now we gotta make a whole OC out of this. We could make it like a... I'm saving that. Ooh, okay, so we have that. We're doing... Okay. Hair drawing. Female. Ooh! Okay, so it's gonna be like a fundamental paper education one. We'll have to do that. No. Okay, so I gotta like... Oh yeah, no, we're safe. Okay, so boom. We're gonna use this one right here. Music recommendations? Oh, hi. Hi, are you okay? Oh, it's you, Meme Cooker. Hi. Okay, oh, I'm drawing on like a big one, so it's gonna suck. I'm struggling already, and it's lagging so much already. Are we good? Okay. Oh, Ibis Paint, I'm so sorry. Please do not hate me. We're friends, Ibis. We're friends, Ibis Paint. Okay, we're good. Just save that. You got stabbed by... Okay. You got a needle, I take it. And now we're gonna steal this. I really like this one right here, but I also really like this one. So, like, I'm gonna do the short hair one, because I like short hair one. It hurts. Oh, trust me. Oh, with someone... I have trypanophobia, which is the extreme irrational fear of needles. This is lagging so much. Holy moly. Holy moly. Wouldn't you like a taste of the power? Wouldn't you like to use more than words? Okay, so like there's that. Now we gotta look through Pinterest again for eyes. Trust me. No. No. Don't. No. 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 I knew it. Okay. Eyes. If you wanna just take it. I like those ones, like the top ones. Hold on. The world's yours, don't waste it. Go make the stars align and shine brighter, brighter than the heavens and the skies above. You'll be brighter. Go when supernova, all the eyes look up. What the lag? I actually might not be able to do this thing. Stop, it is. Vox Tech. Stop! Oh my god, it is! What? Huh? Is that Charlie and Vag? Okay. Drawing tutorial. Teach me how to draw. Ew. Get out of my ears. I don't like that. I don't like it. enter my name. I don't know. I don't have a job here yet. Employee survey. Who is my favorite V? It says Vox twice, so I think it wants me to choose Vox. Charlie Morningstar. It was in front of me. What would I do? I'd hit her with a car. It's a Wednesday past noon. Valentino's scheduled break is starting. He tasks you with getting him lunch. What do I do? Oh, that second... hand him a cigarette. Oh no, a scheduling error has occurred. Velvet reserved the main studio floor to film a commercial for her newest love potion. However, it looks like one of Valentino's workers passed out, causing the shoot to run overtime. What do I do? Take responsibility. I love working at Vox Tech. No! Retake the survey. Vox. Report the sighting. Never follows a schedule. Call Vox. I love her. Okay. Oh. Okay. So Velvet... Velvet. Yeah. Velvet. I don't care about Valentino Day. Rules of conduct. Oh. Do my job. Okay, yep. What happens in the office stays in the office. Office. Stay out of the way at all times. Ew. Yeah. Asking about benefits. Oh, you're just kidding. We have full healthcare coverage. Ooh. Ooh. Banned words. Yeah. Well, adults here, since the employment age of Vox Tech is 21 plus. However, some people can hear certain words triggering. It is highly recommended you remove the words treat, walk, fetch, and Alistair from your vocabulary whilst working here at Vox Tech. Vox Tech takes no responsibility for what may occur if such words are spoken. Be flexible. Why does that work? Why is that there? Okay, yeah. Certain number does not exist. That's it. Don't question it. What number? Oh. Filming policy. For your safety, Vox Tech is fully equipped with the latest and greatest security measures, including but not limited to 24-hour surveillance. Please note that Vox Tech is entitled to use any captured footage of the employees and in or outside of the workplace. It's best to watch your behavior, or you might find yourself in Mr. Vox's office, or worse, canceled online. Trust us. Trust is key here at Vox Tech. You trusted your V enough to sign the contract. Now you need to trust in all V's and their vision for the brighter hell of tomorrow. Welcome to the Vox Tech family. Vox's assistant, Ethan. Yay. It was Ethan who said it. No. Wallpaper. I can get phone wallpapers? Obviously, they're not going to want me to choose an Alistair one, so... I mean, a radio guy one. Huh. I said nothing. Outfit Oracle. Yes. No. I want to look. Let me take a look. Why? Let me see. You look child-coded. Oh, it's talking about me. Are you even trying? No. Just throw stuff on. I can upload a photo of myself? Stop! I can!
Made some pierogies if you want a couple.
Alright. I'm gonna do this. Add my name. Add my name. That's not my actual last name. Job title. What would Velvet give me the job of? Modeling? I think I'd be a modeler. Modeling and or potions testing. Now. It saves it. Bro. I got a job. Okay. Bro. This is how I get their attention, by the way. Look, I got a job in hell. I got a job in hell. Okay, that is so funny. This is so peak, thank you. I am peak. Velvet, yes! Velvet, yes, queen. Yes! I can change the layout of the website. I found that out. Ew! No! I'm not allowed to look at you! No! Alright. Alright. Isn't there like an official phone number? It also changes the ID card. Hold on. Vox Tech phone number. Is this real? Is it real?
There's only one piece left. The toilet paper?
Is it real? Oh, I'm gonna call it. That. It was not that. Okay. What about this? I've called it before. I swear. Why, thank you. I promise you I've called it before. I'm gonna check. Okay, where? It was like a while ago. I called Vox Tech. No, I called it and I'm not American. Vox. No, not my contacts. Okay, wait, is that it? No. Oh, I did call it. It just changed the name completely. Yo, what if I high-key, like, start calling, phone numbers of women looking for husband. Okay. Video games. That I can call her representative. Okay, I'm trying to find it, because I think there's one for Poppy Playtime. Pretty sure there's one for Poppy Playtime. I can drop the number right now. Drop the number.
after you. But there was.
Yeah, I know, but I've got an intro to shoot and he's... Are we actually shooting? Oh, I gotta go. Hey everyone, I'm Ricky with Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 phone numbers.
None of that. Okay. Video game phone numbers. Phone numbers. Let me call, please. Does it only show movies and TV shows? There's one for Poppy Playtime. Poppy Playtime phone number. It does. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. There is a phone number for it. I swear. I promise. I'm probably gonna... Private number. Okay, please. Okay. I think someone... What? Hello now. Okay. Oh, one time I accidentally called the White House. The White House. Oh, for the love of... I have it! Yes, 888-134, Dowie the Doughman. 888, does this work? 888... Okay, I swear I'm keeping this shut too long. Okay. 888-344 DOEY. Okay, does that work? It worked! Okay, so I just... That was... I thought it was about to call some random person, oh my god. That was actually him. Okay. That's his number, darling. I just called. I just called Playtime Go. That's scary. Stop it. That's scary.
Mark is either gone or sitting very still.
Hello? He's thinking. Hello?
Mark is either gone or sitting very still.
Hello? He's thinking. Hello?
Mark is either gone or sitting very still.
Hello? He's thinking. Hello?
Mark is either gone or
gonna,
sitting
like,
very
freak him
still.
out.
Hello?
You
He's
wanted to talk,
thinking.
didn't you?
Hello?
Mark is either gone or sitting very still.
There's the
Hello?
number.
He's thinking. Hello?
Wonderful idea, sir.
Just want to let you guys know, a lot of what's going to be said in here is pure...
Okay.
There's a live stream going on right now, and you're not watching it!
Open Gangnam Style.
Watch it!
Why am I getting this 13 years later? Oh my god, wait, that's actually hilarious. How long has he been making videos? Hold on. Not latest. Oldest. Almost as long as I've been alive, okay. Cause, like, I called it before. I have proof that I've called it before. Chrome. Oh, you know what? Should I, like, jokingly call the White House and hang up? Why am I? No! Okay. Where? Where? Hold on now. Spill the tea. Actually tell me. I wanna know. I wanna know. I wanna know. That'll be amazing. Amazing. Okay. I'm bored. Oh my god. Vox took, did you say it? I will say no. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna go to this one, unfortunately, and I'm gonna go to log in and I'm gonna turn this off. I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna ask you to drop the link. Oh, Kirky Winley, who is this? Yo. Okay, what? Is that you? Okay, it's temporary. Temporary. Are you ready for trouble? Gotcha, Mr. Polo. Bro! That's not kind. Gotcha binge watching, stuck with Mr. Puzzle. Ooh, Danger tits.
Did you know this in Has-Been Hotel? For years, fans have been theorizing that Vox is a shark demon, and today we finally got an answer to that theory. Let me explain. So, I've made countless videos on Vox, but in a few I've discussed how Vox loves sharks.
Period school?
Nope. No. That'll hurt. Just send the number, please. You sent it? I'll call it. If it's your phone number, you're getting blocked. Just know that. Wait, that's Vox Tech. Wait. That's Vox Tech. You liar. You lie. That's Vox Tech. You lie. I'll go back to it. Oh, okay. I don't see a difference.
How it thought brass was the height of style. Now it's got something of a steampunk smile, and it's alright.
Oh, I love that. Okay.
Not hold my tongue when I have seen firsthand the destruction that demons have caused us. So much I have endured. I am willing to give my life for heaven. Those filthy fucking monsters. Ah!
Oh. Someone's menstruating.
Can I call you that? Hey, Miss Loot. Can I call you that?
Not hold my tongue.
Where is your sword?
Don't need it.
Hey, best friend! Huh? I have been looking everywhere for you. Oh my gosh, I don't know you, but okay!
Did you send it? Okay, it's loading. Great. What?
I don't know what...
TS is not tough. Hello? I'm gonna see if I can play Poppy Playtime on here. What do you want? Oh my god. You do you. It's a beautiful day. No. And I'm hopping off. See ya. No wait. Oh, no waits. No, hold on. I'm just popping off and I'm going deleting that history. Love in a bottle, love in a bottle. I don't need love when it comes in a bottle. Strut when you're buffing, double it or nothing. Lap it up, la la la. Get the pop shelf, double rocks, pour the scotch. I miss the tune of tumblers clinking. Deal me and kick the sin up a notch. Diving in quicksand faster than sinking. I'm leaving behind all of the cares that I've been overthinking. Fine burns in my wine, stay unaware just as long as I'm drinking. Love in a bottle, love in a bottle. Don't need love when it comes in a bottle. Strut when you're bluffing, double it or nothing. Lap it up, la la la. Is in the ice of the beholder. Gin never lies, what fricks you over. It goes down the same every time you need someone to hand your chips. Go all in and abandon ship. They're jumping for the water and it's all 100 proof. Love in a bottle, love in a bottle. I don't need love when it comes in a bottle. Strut when you're bluffing, double it or nothing. Lap it up, la 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 la. Love in a bottle, love in a bottle. Can't have love when it comes in a bottle. Home in a bottle, numb in a bottle. I don't need nothing that's not from a bottle. Another round. La 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 la. Is in the eyes of the beholder. Gin never lies, will fuck you over. It goes down the same every time. You need someone to hand your ships. Go on and abandon ship. I've seen chapter 1 multiple times. I'm gonna log in. Make one. Hold on. Don't have a Steam account? No, I don't. Email address? Confirm my email address. Country of residence? I'm human. Yeah. Yes, darling. Hello. Love in a bottle, and I don't need love when it comes in a bottle. Strut when you're bluffing, double it or nothing. Lap it up, la 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 la. Is in the eyes of the beholder. Chin never lies till fucks you over. It goes down the same every time. You need someone to hand your chip. Go on and abandon ship. They're jumping for the waters and it's all 100 proof. Love in a bottle, and I don't need love when it comes in a bottle. Strut when you're bluffing, double it or nothing. Lap it up, la 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 la. Love in a bottle, can't have love when it comes in a bottle. Home in a bottle, numb in a bottle. I don't need nothing that's not from a bottle. Another round. Love in a bottle, and I don't need love when it comes in a bottle. And I'm strapped when you're buffing, double it or nothing. Lap it up, la is in the eyes of the beholder. Gin never lies, I'll frick you over. It goes down the same every time. Need someone to hand your chips. Go on and abandon ship. They're jumping for the water It's all 100 proof. Love in a bottle, love in a bottle, and I don't need love when it comes in a bottle. Strut when you're bluffing. Yeah, I know, I'm just like making an account. Strut when you're bluffing, double it or nothing. Love it up, love it up, love, 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 love in a bottle, love in a bottle. Can't have love when it comes in a bottle. Home in a bottle, numb in a bottle. I don't need nothing that's not from a bottle. Another round. Now what do? I go da 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 da. Man, why is it being difficult with me? Okay, we go here. Yes, I need help signing in. I'm gonna make a Steam account. Love it up, love it up, la 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 la. Is in the eyes of the beholder. Gin never lies, don't flips you over. It goes down the same every time you need someone to hand your chips. Go walling and abandon ship. They're jumping for the water, and it's all 100 proof. Love in a bottle, love in a bottle. I don't need love when it comes in a bottle. Strut when you're bluffing, double it or nothing. Love it up, la 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 la. Please return to the previous window to complete verifying your email address. Steam account name. I'm making a Steam account. Made it. I loved. No. No, okay. Heh. Hello? Why are you not working now? Hello? View my profile. That's so weird. Oh my god. Update. Seagull with a hat. View my profile. I'm trying to log into my freaking Steam account. Hold on a minute. What? I need help signing in. Let's do that, I guess. Help, I can't sign in. Looks like you're successful. Hello? Okay. Put that in. I am Steve. Why are you doing that to me? Why can I suddenly not do that? Use my saved password for Steam. Now let me in. This is my account. I can't sign in. Yes, I can. Okay, let me like... Are we serious? Okay, darn. 5, 6, 4. What? The account name and password that you have entered is incorrect. I just want to play Poppy Playtime, man. Don't know why it's not letting me work, but alright. Okay, we're gonna try and do this again. Use my stuff. What? I need help signing in. Like now. I can't sign in. It looks like it's successfully logged. Log out and go to account recovery. I forgot my Steam account name or password. Let's go there. sequelthehat@gmail.com. I am human. Find all the objects that can be held in my hand. Boom. I am human. Select items that are small enough to fit on top of the reference object. Next. Small enough to fit on top of the reference object. Search. Bread tastes better than key. What are you talking about? We're gonna go to my email once more again. This is stupid. I don't know why this is happening. What your friend sees you with a hat. Reset my password. Reset my password. Now let me go in. Sign in Steam. Nope, wrong thing. Uh-oh, I might have just leaked everything. Huh? I swear to God. Let me do this, for the love of God. Steam. Steam account name. My Steam account name. And my password. I'm not going to show y'all that password. Finally? Yes, sent a message to my gmail.com email. What a shocker. It's going to let me into my email. It's going to tell me to go to my flippin' email again. Exit, yeah. Question from Canada, yeah. Sign in. Clock it. Finally. Okay, it worked. I missed the thing when you're Colby sent your friend request. Guitar Billionaire is now available for download. No. Steam Authenticator. Use your camera to scan a QR code. No. Why? That's scary. I downloaded them. You downloaded what? We're gonna search up Poppy Playtime. Can I finally play it now? Please. Let me play it. I want to play it now. Please. Just let me play the game. Just let me play the game. Oh my God. On my wish list. I can buy it. Okay, I can play it now. Now let me go to my library. What? Let me go to my library. What? Kill. Okay. Yo. Open the library. What do you mean? Wish list. Let me go to my library, please. Authenticator, library. No. Please, I went through all. I got it. How much, like, storage does Steam even use? I'm scared. Okay, we're fine with that now. We're good. We can delete all of that. Can delete all that. Let's go to Steam. I'm gonna edit my account a little bit. Set up Steam profile. Seagull with a hat. Edit profile. A general profile name. Next. Oh, custom URL, no. Do not display. Avatar. Your balls are sweaty. What? What? Actually, why'd I just say that? I'm sorry. We're gonna go. Can I put my balls in your drawers? No drawers. Balls in your drawers. My balls. My bowels. My avatar frames. Profile background. Yes. Default. And we're good, general. We got all this. Let me go to my library. I swear, let me in my library. Did I just buy this and not even able to play anything? How much does repo cost? Ooh, can I play it? Can I play it? Oh, no, I can't. Poppy playtime. Maybe I can access it through, like, here. The new one. Free to play, so let me play it. Let me play it. Let me play the damn game. Actually, highly, I'm actively trying to get a horror game. Chapter 5? Can I play it? Or do I just add it to... Ooh, where's the base game? I do have it! Can I? I'm trying to find that out. Planned release date. Unlocked in approximately 5 days. Does it cost anything? Please tell me it doesn't cost anything. Oh! Oh god, no. Not her. Not her. Don't crush her too, please. Oh, it's a bug. Your new guitar? Yes, sir! The prototype is just a walking baby head. I'm gonna cry. Actually, let me go into my Steam thing. This is bullshit. Okay. Let me in, let me in, let me in. Let me inside of this fucking game. I'm gonna scream inside of pain. Yeah, so let me go to my library. Free to play. I'm aware, so let me in. Okay. I'm trying to get into the game. I feel ignored. Don't worry. Can I watch your new video? Sir, I am actively trying to get this bull crap to work. I'm sorry if you feel ignored, but this... Okay. I gotta blow off steam. I gotta draw. Get the pop shelf, double rocks, but with scotch. I miss the tune of tumblers clinking. I can't draw with this lag. Okay. Do me and kick the sin up a notch. Diving in quicksand faster than sinking. I'm leaving behind all of the cares that I've been overthinking. Find friends in my wine. Stay unaware just as long as I'm drinking. Love in a bottle, and I don't need love when it comes in a bottle. Strut when you're bluffing, double it or nothing. Lap it up, la 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 la. Love is in the eyes of the beholder. Gin never lies, so it flips you over. It goes down the same every time. You need someone to hand your chips go on. You do know it doesn't support maybe I could have been told that. Breathe, Nexus. Breathe. Oh, I'm actively being rage baited by this goddamn. You're telling me I just spent so long doing that. Just to find out it doesn't support mobile. Can you draw me one day? I did draw you. Not in a maid outfit. Oh, we'll see. I'm in pain. Yo. Ha! Yo. 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 I'm gonna steal that. Okay. Kiss me gladly. What? Who said that? Something that fits meme cooker. I'm not.
Liberté isn't.
What?
Okay. Isn't just you.
My favorite FNAF character has so much gooner art of him. And I'm here for all of it. Can you
find relief?
I am gonna draw outfit ideas. Okay. This, I like this. But it's difficult. It'll be difficult. But, like, hold on now. Because, like, I want to dress like this. Wait, no. Because, like, hold on. Look at this. Oh, my God. Oh, how much I wish I could draw like that.
New Ritz.
Okay. We have the outfit. For the love of... Holy... Fine. 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 Stop spamming. The voices are getting louder. Wait.
Ah! Fuck you.
You should use a coaster.
I'm gonna watch this first.
Writing a book is hard. Knowing if it's good, even harder. Meet manuscript analysis. It gives actionable feedback on plot, characters, setting, and more. With suggestions prioritized for impact.
Have you been wondering if your suicidal thoughts are getting worse, but aren't sure how to check in with yourself or ask for help? This quiz can help you understand where you are emotionally and what kind of support might be needed. A while ago, we created a video called 8 Things Not to Say to Someone with Suicidal Thoughts. Your honest, vulnerable comments showed us how many people carry pain quietly and how much they want tools to make sense of it. Many of you asked, can you make a quiz to help us know when our suicidal thoughts...
Hey Psych2Goers, welcome back to another video. Thanks so much for all of your support. Psych2Go's mission is to make mental health and self-help more accessible to everyone. And in this video, we want to continue the conversation about mental health and suicide awareness. Before we begin, we would like to clarify that these things mentioned in the video are examples meant to guide a supportive conversation. They should not replace the advice of a medical or mental health professional. If you or someone close to you is having suicidal thoughts, please don't be afraid to reach out to professionals for help. Suicide can be difficult to talk about, especially when someone reaches out about suicidal thoughts. It takes immense bravery to ask for help. So it's important to keep a few things in mind if you're able to be there for someone who is struggling. It's essential that they feel supported, but it's also important that you don't take on more than you can handle if you're not a mental health professional. It may be an emotional and intense conversation, but it's one that can save a life. So here are 8 things not to say to someone with suicidal thoughts. 1. Don't say, "I'd be so hurt if something happened to you."
Oh
Supporting
my god,
someone through
because like I don't care. We're talking about my brain here. We're not talking about, oh, I'd be so hurt if something happened to you. Well, I don't care. This isn't a, like, oh my god.
Suicidal thoughts can bring up a lot of fears and emotions. But while these sentiments may come from caring intentions, they turn the focus on yourself rather than the person who is hurting. It's important to listen rather than speak, as difficult as it may be. Right now, it's not about you. That being said, at the end of the day, make sure you feel emotionally supported too. It can take a toll to be with someone through such a difficult time. 2. Don't say, "It'll get better," while creating a
Well, it will, but it won't at the same time. Like, I know it's gonna get better, but it feels like the world is crumbling in on my mental health. Oh, y'all gotta see this. Okay. So, it's time you find out about my lore. It's time. Okay. We're gonna read this crap. Hey, this is my dad. This is my dad, by the way. I'm gonna tell you this. Hey, you never called me last night, buddy. I forgot, LOL. Do you want to see if I can go to your house today? I can ask, but you know how it goes if it's last minute stuff. Alright. I think we should plan for next weekend, as there's a big storm coming tomorrow and I won't be able to get you home. Alright. Let's make a concrete plan for next Friday, okay? No last minute changes, etc. I'll try. My friends might want me over, though. I'm not sure. LOL. That's exactly what I meant by changes, LOL. LOL. If you don't want to come next weekend, let me know so I don't make a plan. I can't predict the future. That's why it's called a plan. If you can predict, so you can predict that you have something to do. For example, we make a plan today. Your friends ask on Wednesday if you want to come over. You say, "Sorry, but I'm going to my dad's this weekend." Boom. C'est simple. There's that. There's like all that. What would you like to do? Hey, you never texted me back about coming this weekend. I'm going to Iron Lung. I'm able to go on Saturday to your house. Keep this in mind. Keep this happy-go-lucky sentence in your mind. Still want to come here today? I'll think about it. And I'm at my step-grandmother's right now. Well, maybe we should wait again. That's what I figured out. That's why I figured I'd ask one last time. Seems like our plans can never stay solid. So I don't want you to feel pressured or rushed, and I don't want to feel rushed either. By the way, he got a job, like where I live. Awesome, because he usually works off area. It was very hard to solve, and I didn't have any support, but I made it happen for my kids, so that makes sense. Well, so-and-so has been making it trying very hard to ruin my life, and this is where you're just, oh my god. She's been trying to use lies and false accusations in order for me to pay child support and to stay away from you and Jet. Not on my watch. Weird. Now, for context, he hit her. She left him, took the baby, he hit her, which I'm completely on my stepmom's side, by the way, not his at all. Not really, she doesn't want us to have a healthy relationship. I haven't seen my own son in months, or my daughter. You haven't seen either of your sons in months. I'm not your daughter. I'm never gonna tell him. I'm usually busy, LOL, friends and after school stuff and relaxing. Well, it's very hard for me to be put on the back burner. I don't know what to do about that, unfortunately. Make your father a priority over relaxing. I was inching at mental health instead of relaxing, by the way. But I understand, buddy. You're surrounded by people who talk down about me, so naturally you'd think lowly of me. It's basic. He screams parental alienation from the rooftops. Basic alienation psychology. Alright. Well, if people say enough nasty stuff, you'll begin to believe it. Betcha no one acting like this about your mom or my stepdad, including me. I won't try to alienate you from anyone. Anyway, we can leave it for another weekend, buddy. I won't pressure you about it, okay? It's not fair to either of us. Yeah, alright, rain check. Which is like, yeah. Your grandmother Cindy says hello. I say tell her I say hi back. The entire family misses you. The guilt tripping. It's not fair to have your entire side of your family alienated. I'm not alienating you. I'm focusing on trying to stay alive. Our last visit was over 6 months ago. Yeah? 'Cause I don't trust you to keep me safe. I don't know who you're talking about there. Oh, you should at least call some of them sometimes and say hi. I will. I hope so. That's how alienation works. Doesn't affect one person. Doesn't just affect one person. They did a good job at messing up our situation. Is that Grammy Cindy? You don't get to call my great-grandfather. Okay, that's your grandfather. He and Joanne miss you very much. I miss them too. I have them both in my contacts. Well, it's been a long time since anyone has seen you on this side of your family. My great-grandfather took me out. Her, Katie Killjoy. Grampy took me out for Christmas shopping. Here's a suggestion. Maybe spend the night with one of your real grandparents. Real grandparents. They'd love that. Yeah, she told me. Said you saw your mom too. That's neat. Yeah. Joanne talks about you every time you see each other. I'm curious about something. Have you ever spent the night at one of their houses? Not sure, actually. Not good. That'll have to change as well. That sounds like he's planning something. Like planning to have me stay over there forcefully. Okay. How many times have you stayed at your other grandparents? Lots, probably, eh? Yeah, I don't know. See the problem? I guess. Well, they're very kind people who love you, and this has caused a lot of confusion in the family of why you don't want to be around us. They're your real grandparents, and they love you, and I love you too. We want you in our lives, buddy. I don't know right now. There's a lot of stuff going on in school and whatever, so I'm not really focused on that. I'm just focusing on trying to keep my grades from crumbling to the floor. I love you all too. I don't think I don't, just because I'm not going to your house that much. It's been over half a year, my little one. Your grades are doing fine. Family should always be first. No, my future and my job should be first. So, no more plans get canceled. He acts like it's final. Want my grades to stay afloat. Make a decision and stick to it about when you want to see us. Your grades are afloat. I'd show you my grades, but it would be a name reveal. It would be weird. Meme Cooker already knows my name, though, so, like, yeah. Your grades are afloat. You're at your step-grandma's right now, and you're not too worrying about my grades. How do you know that? How do you know I'm not stressing over them? I love you, and I don't want to play cat and mouse games while planning visits. Let me know the real date you want to come, and I will set it up so we can see everyone. We'll have a family reunion. I think that'd be kind of fun. I'm not trying to play cat and mouse. Not everything has to be tossed aside so I can go to your place as respectively as I can think currently. Family reunion would be fun, though. No. Instead, you'll toss aside us for everything else, including relaxing. Read that sentence and tell me it's okay. It's not. Relaxation can happen at my house, too. No, I'm always stressed when I'm at your house. We can set up a family reunion when we can all reconnect with each other. Joanna loves setting up all these things, and if it's for you, she'd be tickled pink. I don't know what that means. The woman loves you to death. She spoke about you yesterday. So, how about instead of arguing and being frustrated, we make a date for a real family reunion? Does that sound okay to you? Sure, later today, though, it's 8:30 a.m. I get up at 6, and then we just talk about food. Yeah. Probably the scary movie you went to last night. Nope, Iron Lung. I seen that a few nights ago. What? I thought you weren't coming over yesterday. Day after that, I did have a drink. Turns out the movie was on when. He has a weird nickname for me, and it's stupid. We never said that the movie was on Saturday/Friday. Going to Iron Lung. I'm able to go to your house. I'm going to Iron Lung, and I'm going the next day. We set up a plan last weekend for Friday. I said I can go to your place on Saturday. I'm tired. It's okay, buddy. I go understand. Go take your nap, and I love you. So, I gave my mother the phone. I gave my mother the phone. Yep, you can stop guilt-tripping her. Your number will be blocked. There's nothing wrong with her spending time with her grandparents, so get bent on that comment. She talks to Joanne and Michael way more than she talks to any of you, so whatever those comments are about, if you can stop. If you want to see her so bad, maybe you should have joined your dad when he made the effort. She doesn't want to go to Montague, so she doesn't have to. If you and Cindy want to see her, you guys can make the effort and plan something. She's not going to Montague. Mother, you can just read that. I don't care anymore. Her and I have been making plans for months. I don't want to speak with you, like you have said before. We don't have to co-parent, so stop bashing me and alienating my daughter from her family. Goodbye. She doesn't want to speak to you, so I guess we're just not going to talk. Again, screaming alienation when she just understands who you are as a person and can't stand it like 99% of the people who know your narcissistic butt. Doesn't want to go to Montague, so she's not. Montague's like a street he lives on. And after all the drug evidence, there was drug evidence sent by stepmom. There's no fudging way I'm sending her, so you figure out how to see her because she's not going there. Like I said, she talks to Joanne and Michael all the time, and the rest of you could frick off because you're all fricked up in the head. When you figure something acceptable out, let me know. Your number's getting blocked now, and I'm not going to keep forcing her to deal with you. Which is why I haven't blocked to this day. This happened, like, last weekend. Oh, 4 people just watched it! Okay. Hi. This is the reason why I'm watching that video today. Anyone have something to say about that? What do I say about that? We're gonna watch this. I'm gonna continue to watch it.
Start by handing me your phone. Something doesn't feel right. You got a break?
2. Don't say, it'll get better.
It won't.
While creating a positive...
It won't at all. Like, the situation has not gotten better, and it hasn't gotten worse. In fact, it hasn't moved at all, because he hasn't said anything to either of us, which I'm happy about. I want him out of my life. But it doesn't mean it's going to get better. There's more drama, and it's going to start up, and then it's all going to get worse from there, and then, like...
Mindset might come easily to you. It's not an easy thing to do when faced with dark thoughts. It likely won't be helpful to think of a positive future when the present feels so difficult that someone has thoughts of ending their life. It may feel dismissive to ignore the hurting that is happening in the present. Instead, make sure to acknowledge the struggle that they've shared with you before offering positivity. Number 3, don't say, suicide is a permanent solution to...
It makes me so mad. This simple sentence. Oh my god. It feels like that the problem is gonna happen forever. And the only way to get out of this stupid problem is to fucking die. It is not like, what do you mean it's just a temporary, because, like, I'm gonna have to deal with my damn father for, like, I'm gonna have to deal with this guy until one of us dies, and it's most likely gonna be me first.
Permanent solution to a temporary problem. Besides offering a cliche that most people have heard before, saying this may not be accurate or helpful.
It's not helpful.
The permanence of death is common knowledge, but it may be distressing to think about when someone is already facing disturbing thoughts. Those who have suicidal thoughts may not feel like their problems are temporary either. It may be more helpful to offer a listening ear in order to understand their feelings instead of relying on trivial phrases and cliches. Or, don't say that, or you're not.
Okay. So, at school, I will jokingly say, oh, I'm gonna kill myself. But the very few times I say it with a straight face, they say this. They usually say you're not serious. They usually say you're not serious. I'm not serious, alright. I'm completely serious when I say it. I just hide it behind like a happy little, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this.
Or, don't say that, or you're not serious. It can be frightening to hear about suicide, so it's understandable if you find yourself in disbelief at first. That being said, it can also be difficult to gauge how seriously someone is afflicted by suicidal thoughts, but they should always be taken seriously. It can feel invalidating when you confide in someone just to be told that you're not serious, especially when you let yourself be vulnerable by opening up about your mental health. Number 5, don't say, if you kill yourself, you'll go to hell.
It's not happening. I've never been told that, luckily, but like, at the same time...
Serious conversations, such as these, are not the appropriate time to enforce your religious beliefs. This likely won't change the way they feel or erase any suicidal thoughts, nor will it encourage open communication. It's okay if you don't share the same beliefs as someone with suicidal thoughts, but remember how important it is to support them, rather than lecturing them during this very difficult time. 6, don't say, you need help, you should see a doctor.
As someone who cannot open up to any adult about this, I cannot talk to anybody, because if I do, they'll just say you're crazy. They'll just say you go see a doctor. They'll just say go to therapy. They won't do anything to stop it. They should say, oh, take these pills, you'll feel much better. They'll just say, oh, you're lying. You want attention. I don't. With all the bullshit that's been happening in my life, how am I supposed to get out? How do I get out of this? A doctor can't change that. Doctor can't do that.
Even though seeking professional help for suicidal thoughts is very important, it's probably best not to suggest it quite like this. It's crucial to realize that they're taking steps towards asking for help just by confiding in you, and they'll feel supported if you acknowledge that. It is true that a medical professional will be the best resource for helping those
Yes.
Those with suicidal thoughts. That's no reason to be dismissive yourself. 7. Don't say it's not that bad.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. If I ever have anyone say it's not that bad, I'm gonna say, well, how would you feel if I didn't wake up tomorrow? I'm gonna say those exact words. Those exact words. I'm gonna say, how would you feel if I didn't show up tomorrow? How would you feel if I didn't wake up? How would you feel if you went inside of my bedroom and saw a bottle of pills half empty, knocked open on my floor next to my body? I'm gonna say those words, and then I'm not gonna show up to school tomorrow. If anyone says that.
The truth is, we can't always sympathize with situations we don't understand. We'll never get to walk in one another's shoes, so we'll never truly know what it is that someone else experiences. What might feel like nothing to one person might feel like the end of the world to the next.
Yes.
Even if the best we can do is listen, it's important not to downplay the severity of their emotions, whatever they may be. And lastly, don't say, but others have it worse.
At the end of the day, we all bleed red. Don't we? We all bleed red at the end of the day. Doesn't matter who has it worse, doesn't matter who has it better. We all bleed red. People who say this, no, stop. People who say this, I hate them. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. I'm not gonna say, oh, they might not I hate them. But others have it worse. I think that exact same fucking thought in my head daily. Having someone else say it makes that thought louder. And eventually it'll drive me over the brink.
Comparisons are rarely healthy, even though you may be well-meaning and simply wanting to remind them of the positives. It's not helpful to focus on others or to diminish the validity of their emotions in any way. By reminding them that others have it worse, you're essentially saying that they should not have suicidal thoughts because they're not in a worse position. This could make them feel guilty for their emotions, which is something no one should ever feel. If you have someone in your life who seems suicidal and you want to be there for them, offer them a hug or a shoulder to cry on. Help them see that there is hope and that things can get better. Let them know you care about them and that they're not alone in this. You might not completely understand or know what to say, but it will mean a lot to them if you show them that they're not alone and that you truly care. If you know someone who may benefit from online counseling, we've partnered up with BetterHelp.
Helmets help prevent concussions. Colgate Total helps prevent oral health problems.
Hey guys, I'm currently in New York for the Creator Summit, and I always love this event because it's an opportunity for me to talk to a bunch of other creators that I don't normally get to talk to. And I think a common theme during this one is that we're all starting to realize that we're human. I mean, it's common knowledge that YouTubers try to compete to see who can be the most hardworking person out there, but I always enjoy taking the time to talk with people personally, not about YouTube, not about how the numbers are doing, but how they're doing in their life. And like I said, one of the common themes is that we all have points where our creativity breaks down a bit. We all have points of self-doubt, and we all have points of just where we're feeling low in life. So I wanted to make a video to kind of convey some knowledge, because I'm actually doing really well right now. I'm in a good place in my life. I feel fulfilled creatively, and I feel like I'm on the path to doing something more. And that's owed largely in part to...
You were, Mark. You truly were. Became the best man alive, Mark.
The fact that I'm not taking everything so seriously as I used to. I'm trying to be more like myself.
Okay,
I'm trying to be more open about my feelings. But I also wanted to make a video that you guys could watch if you're ever feeling low and you're ever feeling like the world is coming down around you. First and foremost is that it is absolutely okay to feel down. It's absolutely okay to feel sad. You don't have to put up a front of happiness. You don't have to put up a fake wall.
Okay, no, this is already gonna make me cry.
Of doing fine. You can be real about your emotions. You can be honest with yourself, and you can be honest with those around you. You don't have to worry about burdening those around you with your sadness. You don't have to internalize it always. And number two, you have to identify what it really is that's causing your sadness. We've had a few speakers here at the Creator Summit. One of them was Eric Barker, who was talking in great length about how success measures towards happiness. And a lot of it, you know, isn't a competition between happiness and success. It's about using those two things in conjunction with each other. Now, you feeling down may be the result of someone bullying you, or the result of you bullying yourself. And one of those things is something that you can change, and one of those things is something that you can try to change. You know, others bullying you is a problem of the environment that you're in, and the steps to be taken to change that are harder than one might think. But even harder than that are the steps to stop bullying yourself, which is the one thing that you definitely can change, but probably the one thing that we all do more than anything else. So identifying if your depression or your sadness is coming from a place of internal hate is something that plagues a lot of us. And also, it's not something that needs to be fixed right away. Some of us get down on ourselves, like me, myself included, because we expect so much out of ourselves. You know, we want to do so much, therefore we're upset when we do less. And that's a poisonous way of thinking, and it's a poisonous route to take yourself down, because it only means that you don't celebrate your successes enough, and you only admonish your failures. And that's no way to live. So if you're ever feeling this way, just remember that you can choose to forgive yourself for transgressions. You can choose to forgive yourself for failures. You can choose to be above your own hate and take that as an example for the hate in the world around you. A lot of bullying these days are people that are projecting their own hate on themselves upon others so that they can escape their pain. And, you know, that's no way to live, but that's someone else's problems. If you're feeling down about yourself, then many times you just need to forgive yourself. But there's also environmental factors that aren't you being mad at yourself or being upset with yourself. They're situational things. Money's not enough. You know, your home life isn't solid. Your relationships are breaking down. You don't feel like you have friends to surround yourself with. And in those times, I don't have an anecdotal piece of advice or words that are going to fix your problem or even likely to make you feel better. But if it does bring you any solace, just know that I really, honestly, truly believe that you can get through it.
Stop.
I honestly believe that you're strong enough to pursue your goals and to conquer your dreams and go farther than you ever thought possible. But the only way to do it is to keep trying. No matter.
Stop, I gotta hear that again.
Any solace, just know that I really, honestly, truly believe that you can get through it. I honestly believe that you're strong enough to pursue your goals and to conquer your dreams and go farther than you ever thought possible. But the only way to do it is to keep trying. No matter what gets in your way, no matter what adversity you face, if you keep trying, if you never give up, if you always pursue that thing which makes you happier, the thing that makes you burn inside you for the ambition that you have, the projects that you see on the horizon, the dreams that you hope to achieve. If you keep your eye on them, and not just on the dream itself, because if you obsess about the dream and what it will mean when you get there, you'll ignore all of the obstacles on the path. Like, really focus on the whole picture of everything. If you're trying to do something and you're constantly met with failure, or your friends don't believe in you, or your family doesn't believe in you, then those are the path. Like, really focus on the whole picture of everything. If you're trying to do something and you're constantly met with failure, or your friends don't believe in you, or your family doesn't believe in you, then those are obstacles that are on your path to your goal. And you need to see the whole picture. You need to realize that some dreams carry a heavy price. But if they're worth it, then nothing can stop you. And that's just something that's pushed me to where I am today. That's something that's gotten me where I am. Because when I started YouTube, or when I started just in general wanting to take control of my life, I looked at the entire road ahead of me, or as far as I could possibly see. And I was met with more obstacles than I ever could have imagined. But what it took, and what I realized right away, was it took sacrifice, and it took drive, and it took unyielding passion, and it took sleepless nights, and it took lost friends, and it took fake friends, and it took...
I know too much about that.
My parents not believing in me. It took...
Stop. That stupid line, my parents not believing in me. They don't believe in me. They tell me that my dream is stupid. They tell me that I'm not gonna be able to succeed if I do what I want to do with that dream. There's too much stuff with fake friends and stupidness, and I can't.
Passion, and it took sleepless nights, and it took lost friends, and it took fake friends, and it took my parents not believing in me. It took... It took that, and after I pushed beyond that, I started to gain the recognition that I was right all along. And it's not as simple as that, but that's what it boils down to. So if you're feeling low, or you're feeling down, or you're feeling like you're not succeeding in life, or you're feeling like those around you aren't supporting you, just remember.
They're not.
That I believe in you.
Me at boat.
Techno.
Me at boat. Me at boat.
I can't do it.
techno plot of...
Techno. My favorite video. Days Without Technoblade. His funniest one yet. And yeah, 365 Days Without Technoblade video is a fan favorite. Tommy's emotions and reactions are so over the top. This is the video where I fuck me at boat.
Which fan is techno plot of?
Techno?
Yeah, is he getting on?
Harry, Techno's dead.
What?
Phil killed him. Me at boat.
Which fan is techno plot of?
Techno?
Yeah, is he getting on?
Harry, Techno's dead. Killed him.
Yeah, is he getting on?
Harry, Techno's dead.
What?
Phil killed him. Me at boat.
Which fan is techno plot of?
Yeah.
Speaking of, oh, this is embarrassing. Please, can I be... If you are a Reddit mod, then no matter what, on any page on Reddit, it shows up on the left-hand side. Now, I don't use Reddit, really, but when I do, I'm modding two Reddits, r/Tommy in it, and r/Dreamers Taken. And I'd look, you can't unmod yourself. And it's had to take me great restraint, because as a mod, it's not like a Twitch mod, you have like unlimited power. Like, you could really grief the Reddit. And I've had to, you know, when I've had bad days, I've had to use real self-control to, you know, go, this isn't going to achieve anything. You're not a 16-year-old, don't you?
Okay, anyway. Is he back yet? Why is he not back yet? Oh, there's another one.
I just successfully tricked a million.
Oh, I remember that. Oh, I'm scared.
Start by handing me your phone.
I'll be 18 when you see this video. I'm 15 right now. I'm gonna continue to put work in every single day, and I know I'll be there someday. 2018, the most enjoyable year of my life. I was a 12-year-old kid who had just gotten his first girlfriend, and I thought she was going to be the love of my life. I would go to school every single day, I'd play basketball every day after school, and then I'd game every single night. It was heaven on earth. Fast forward around 8 months into 2018, my love of my life broke up with me. And ever since that event, everything went to, excuse my language, shit. I graduated primary school with my friends. I had an amazing night. I won the sports award at school, which was like the most prestigious award you could ever get. I enjoyed my summer holidays like they were the last summer holidays of my life. I played basketball every single day because I had dreams of making the NBA at that point. And I told myself, because I had so much confidence, that if I didn't make the NBA, there would be no point in even living. But I was so sure of myself that I was going to make it, that it was actually a thought. There's no point in even living if I come second. Then high school hits. Here we fucking go. I walk into school the first day, and this FJ kid, who is like, what do you call him? You know, the roadman in the UK, it's like one of them. And at this point, he's very, very scary to me. I'm a really small kid. I've just entered a new environment. My primary school was really small, so no one was really gonna do anything. But now there was kids 5 years older than me at this school. I get called a faggot by this guy. First day. because my socks are extremely high. That was the start of a hectic high school experience. I'm not going to mention this too much because most of you already know this, but I was rejected by a girl on my 3rd or 4th day of school. We tried to start a conversation. I just couldn't. My face blew up red. And those 2 events brainwashed me into believing that I could not relate to anybody. I had no ability at getting girls, there was no point. So what does a 13-year-old do who doesn't fit in with the people around him? He goes to something that allows him to escape. Video games, and I later discovered what was the downfall of me, porn. I started watching this 1 or 2 times a week, and especially because I couldn't get girls because I was so nervous, it was heaven. And the more I watched it, the more I wanted to watch it. So I grew into something I used to do at least 3 or 4 times a day. I think it's around 2 or 3 weeks after year 7 high school starts, I find out that the most attractive, at this time in my life, the most attractive girl actually has a crush on me. Apparently she tells one of her friends who tells one of my friends because they were like really close. And I thought my life was complete. I've got the most attractive girl, that's all I need. But I told myself at that point that I didn't want to get a girlfriend because I wanted to focus on basketball because basketball was more important. I didn't want any distractions. Yeah. At that point though, if I look back at it, it was also, I would use that as an excuse because I just thought I was a failure, but this girl was kind of a therapist for me. I'd talk to her about my games, I played bad, she'd say to me, okay, because she knew my dreams about playing in the NBA. And I'm very glad that happened because I don't know where I would be if it wasn't for that experience in my life. Later throughout that year of year 7, I started to realize that practicing for half an hour per day was not going to be enough. An hour a day, just light work, was not going to be enough. I had a little bit of talent, but I needed to work as hard as I possibly could. So I started training 90 minutes per day, not just playing with my friends anymore. I never played with my friends. I would just set up, because there was 2 courts. I would set up on the other court with my cones. I'd get there before anyone else got there, and I'll just train for 90 minutes. And you can imagine how my friends thought of me when I did that. Really weird, trying to be better than us. At least that's how I looked at it anyway. Now this continues for maybe about a year, and on the most exciting day of my life,
believing Melbourne's fight for normal has gone from bad to worse.
Now, Melbourne in Australia is back in lockdown because of a spike in COVID.
Well, residents and business owners in Broadmeadows and Keilor Downs say they're happy to go back to lockdown in the name of public health.
And alarmingly, the chief psychiatrist has highlighted...
I'm 17, don't tell anyone. That's crazy.
And alarmingly, the chief psychiatrist has highlighted the spike in children...
And I'm like, fuck yeah. Gaming, basketball all day, nothing else. I don't have to worry about seeing girls at school. I don't have to worry about my face going red in class. I can turn my camera off on the Zoom meeting. For the first 2 or 3 months of lockdown, I loved it. I started getting in the gym. I started working out. I started, really practicing the video game I was playing. And at that point in my life, if you were good at this video game...
Hey guys, so I'll be showing you the best standard build NBA 2K20.
People would perceive you as powerful. I was working on my body. I was like one of the only ones showing up to class. So when I did get back to school, I was ahead of people because everyone else was actually just being lazy. But I'd either be grinding on my game or grinding in my life. Why couldn't this just last forever? But then tryouts come around for basketball. A team that would help me make the NBA. Definitely help me get there, get exposure to scouts probably all across the world if I made this specific team. I go there, first day, I actually do pretty well. There's 4 groups, or there's 5 groups, sorry. First group is the best group. Okay, this is the best group, this is the team. If I did not make this team, I was not going to play for them. Then you have the 2nd, 3rd, 4th and 5th team. I got put in the 4th team off the bat because I didn't know who I was. I was new, and new people are kind of rare, right? New good people are very, very rare. I stay in the 4th group, and day 1, I'm already better than all of them. So I move up to number 3. I move up 1 spot, okay? And I'm feeling extremely proud of myself. I genuinely believe if I just move up 1 group per day, I'm going to make this first team and everything's going to go well. I'm going to hopefully make the NBA one day. But 2nd tryout, I don't move. I stay in the group 3, but I'm still kind of proud of myself. I played very, very well. 3rd day, because there's 4 days. 3rd day, the coach calls me over with this other one dude who was doing extremely well. He's new as well, right? And he says to this other coach, do you want these 2? Because, he's been eyeing us. He says, yeah, only this guy. And it wasn't me. I was 5'5".
Oh, that's...
Me
Is he not coming back?
All right. Excuse me, Kaylin. Hey, excuse me.
This one habit will permanently improve your communication with autistic people who need clarity.
Let's do it over. Sit on the wall right there. Thank you.
Many autistic people process language very literally. Many non-autistic people are unsure of how to be direct.
Take out the trash! That's disrespectful.
But it's disgusting. I can smell it from over there.
Okay, well, don't talk to me like that.
Quick pause. I cover this whole topic extensively in my book. Pre-order by clicking the link in my profile. Now back to the video. To bridge this communication gap, just state the goal of your message and include verbs.
If you need me to do something, don't give a command, ask a question.
Can you please take the trash out? There are other dog breeds that are still called liver, just not Labradors. Like, for example, flat-coated retrievers, they also come in a liver color as well.
Thanks for sharing. Wrong, and re-wrong. I actually do need to respond to a few emails right now, so I do need to be done talking.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
To learn more about autistic communication, pre-order my book by clicking the link in my...
Trust us with your weather. Rome wasn't built in a... With your weather. Rome was...
An artist's image expressing their feelings about AI-generated art. Art by Veronika Kozlova. Using a robot to clean grease from a restaurant's kitchen extractor duct. This is what robots are supposed to be doing, not writing scripts and making art. Try spending 4 hours writing prompts, generating images, and editing them for the perfect shot and tell me there's no human context. AI artists, when they realize they have to type words and sit on their app tomorrow. AI artists are now publicly getting angry at other AI artists for copying their word-for-word prompts. They're calling it plagiarism. I wish this was satire. This quote goes so hard. AI accidentally made me believe in the concept of a human soul by showing me what art looks like without it. Arg. Trying for hours now, but the AI seems to not get how smoking works. Hands an object in a human mouth seems a bit much. Does anyone a working prompt? It's amazing how I, a person, can draw someone smoking and get it right immediately. I do not AI write, I do not AI draw, I do not listen to AI music, and if it isn't created by someone, it's not art. An artist?
What are you sleeping?
Well, I adore Chanel.
Need to stop. We're your friends.
Not the time for the power of friendship.
Ow! Oh, what the fuck? Hush, did you just punch me? Wait, why are you here? Why are you here?
Need to stop.
Oh.
I believe that having hair...
No, I'm not. Okay.
If I suddenly had 2 minutes to speak to the whole world, all I would say is a lot can happen in a year. Your life will not be the same a year from now, no matter what. There's simply nothing you can do about it. But how your
Hello, everybody. My name.
Good morning. Whoops. It's raining. Hold on a minute. There. I thought I'd talk to you a little bit this morning about, oh, by the way, this is a new computer and it does all kinds of things, so I have to be careful. I'm not the sharpest tack in the box when it comes to this new equipment. You're talking to a guy, or a guy is speaking to you now, that started driving a Model A car. I remember the first jet airplane and many first things. The Iceman delivering ice to an ice box, taking it off of a mule-drawn wagon. So, but I'd like to speak to you a little bit this morning about young people in particular, about accomplishing things. When I was young, as you know, I had a difficult childhood, but there's no excuse for people not being able to do what they want to do. You can do anything that you want to do. For example, as I've told you before, I lived in the back of an old car. I taught myself to read and write. So if you're young, don't give up. Don't say the world is just against me. That's not true. I taught myself to read and write. I've had 5 books published. I went to college, got a little bit of college.
Whenever I make a new friend, I sing a song for them. Grayson, 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 Grayson.
You're worried about that?
Oh, lucky she meant that.
Just give me a
No, no they don't. No. God damn it.
A revolution in hair fall science starts now. Density Booster for Men by L'Oreal Paris. Powered by breakthrough.
Hey guys, I'm currently in New York for the creators. I honestly believe that you hope to achieve.
Hurry.
Just in general, wanting to take control of my life, I looked at the entire road
It's okay,
ahead of me,
I don't care.
or as far as I could possibly see, and I was met with more obstacles. And it's not believing in me, and it's not as simple as that, but that's what it boils down to. So if you're feeling low, condition,
Because
it took
I
sacrifice.
started crying.
Sacrifice. And it took drive, and it took unyielding passion, and it took sleepless nights, and it took lost friends, and it took fake friends, and it took my parents not believing in me. It took
That my parents not believing in me because mine don't. Mine don't. I know they don't. I know they don't believe in me, and they can't lie to me that they do. I know they don't. I know they don't believe in me. And I can't change it.
It took that, and after I pushed beyond that, I started to gain the recognition that I was right all along. And it's not as simple as that, but that's what it boils down to. So if you're feeling low, or you're feeling down, or you're feeling like you're not succeeding in life, or you're feeling like those around you aren't supporting you, just remember
You're not.
that I believe in you.
Oh,
and that everyone
no. Oh my god.
in life,
Wait.
or you're feeling like those around you aren't supporting you, just remember that I believe in you.
Oh my god. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it.
Or you're feeling down, or you're feeling like you're not succeeding in life, or you're feeling like those around you aren't supporting you, just remember that I believe in you, and that everyone here in the comments believes in you, and that we're all in the same boat together, and we can all succeed if we just believe in each other and believe in ourselves. So, anyway, I gotta get down, same boat together.
No,
that I believe in you,
I can't.
and that everyone here in the comments believes in you, and that we're all in the same boat together.
I can't. I'm not taking a nap because then I'll just end up sleeping until 12 and then I can't go outside because it's too late.
Start by handing me your phone. Something doesn't feel right. You gotta break a few eggs.
Hi guys, how's it going? It's very late at night, which means that I'm a little bit loopy and very tired, but that's okay. I had some stuff in the morning that I needed to take care of, so I'm recording this in the evening prior so that it'll be ready for you guys and not late, which is something that I've been doing a lot. Not entirely my fault. YouTube has been really messing up on its processing. Things have been taking like 3 or 4 times as long as they usually do, but thank you again, guys, for your patience. Also, I'm going to be going to Comic-Con this week, so I will have videos ready for that, and they should all be scheduled, which means that they'll be more regular than they ever have been because I made them way in advance. But other than that, this past weekend has been interesting because it's been very self-reflective. You
gotta be good to the person that you give out more than you give yourself to others, and you give yourself to others make me smile. And it's kind of a selfish way of thinking. And that's not to say I ignore their approval. I had to approve myself, and I had to hold myself to my own standards. And my standards are really high. My standards may not seem high when I'm being asinine and childish in front of the camera, but my standards for what I do in my life are high because I've been increasing them every year that I've been alive. I expect more out of myself. I expect better out of myself. I expect better out of myself every day. And that all comes from the fact that I believe in what I do. And that's not to say I ignore outside opinions. I don't even ignore like people that lash out at me for what I've done in the past. I don't ignore that. I take that in and I address that for what it is, and I influence and shape my life around it. But at the end of the day, I make things that I'm proud of. I make things that make me laugh. I make things that make me smile. And it's kind of a selfish way of thinking. But, and even though I would suggest you guys to be selfless and help those around you, at the end of the day, you are you, and you have you to take care of. And a lot of you guys out there don't take care of yourself. You give yourself to others, and you give yourself to others, and some of you may do it selflessly and not expect anything back. Some of you may expect something back, but you give out more than you give to yourself. And you gotta believe in yourself. You gotta be good to yourself. You gotta be good to the person that you are, because you're all you got. Till the end of your days, friends may come and go. You may have lifelong partners, but you'll always have yourself, and you have to be happy with what you got. And if you're not happy, you gotta make that goal. You gotta make that goal, and you gotta make it happen. No matter what. I'm glad we're out of the cliche part where it's just do it and all that stuff, but I mean it so much. I've said it before, I'll say it 1,000,000 times. I believe in you guys. I'm a walking testament to the fact that you can literally do anything that you want. But you gotta believe in yourself. So that is the point that I wanted to make tonight in this vlog. More than anything, because it's been on my mind this whole weekend. And I use these vlogs as just a way to say whatever the hell's on my mind.
Writing a book is hard. Knowing if it's good, even harder. Meet manuscript analysis. It gives actionable feedback on plot, characters, setting, and more. With suggestions prioritized for...
Many of you asked, can you make a quiz to help us know when our suicidal thoughts might be worsening? This quiz is our response. And it comes from both psychology and lived experience. It's not a diagnosis or a replacement for professional help, but it is a gentle, research-informed check-in, inspired by tools like the Columbia Suicide Severity Rating Scale, Beck's Hopelessness Scale, and emotional validation used in therapy. At the end, you'll also hear a message from someone who's been there. Someone who won.
Hey, my name's Simon, I'm 17, and I have no idea what I'm doing. If you clicked on this video, you most likely aren't in the best place, and that's okay. I don't know a lot about life, I don't know who you are or what you're going through, but here's my plea for you to live another day. Over my time of making these videos and responding to DMs from people in hard places, the biggest thing I've realized is that life sucks. I know it's ironic, probably not helping, but hear me out. There is so little you can control about the environment you grow up in. If a loved one passes, you get into an accident, your parents aren't there. This often gets bottled up and packaged as self-hatred because in the end, darkness wins when there's a lack of love. A lack of love in yourself, your environment, your parents. It isn't your fault. It isn't your fault. I don't know what you're going through and I might not be helping, but if one person needs to hear this, then it's all worth it. You will live 80 plus years. Let that sink in. If you're 20 years old right now, you will live more than 4 times over again. Whether you've had a bad day, a bad month.
Honestly, Roach, nice haircut, bro.
This guy was crazy.
Honestly, Roach, nice haircut, bro.
Oh, thanks.
For a 60-year-old?
Come on, guys. I think it looks pretty good. Well, my friend Caleb did it.
Who?
My friend Caleb.
I'm done being everyone's punching bag.
Bro, you look so stupid right now.
Silence.
Austin, we were only kidding.
Who?
We were.
Be quiet.
Austin! I never make fun of you.
Stop talking. I will never be mistreated again.
Oh no. No, why do you recommend me this? No.
Every day I wake up knowing I've got more to build. It's not just about lifting more or running faster. It's about showing up better.
Larry, what do you think the meaning of life is?
Work! It's important to be useful. Look at me, I got it all figured out. I get up, I shower, I come to work, I work all day, I go home, I go to sleep. I get up, I shower, I come to work, I work all day, I go home, I go to sleep. I get up, I shower, I come to work.
Pick up a job to buy a house or raise kids or to impress your dad. You work away your life, and what does it get you?
Smiles and faces?
No. You get cash. Cash that can't buy back what the job takes. Not if you rode every seahorse in the world.
Whoa. But bees know that every small job, if it's done well, means a lot. But choose carefully, because you'll stay in the job that you pick for the rest of your life.
The same job for the rest of your life? I didn't know that.
What's the difference? Huh?
And you'll be happy to know that bees as a species haven't had one day off in 27 million years. Woo!
So you'll just work us to death?
We'll sure try.
Sign here, please.
Initial here, and here, and here. Oh, look. It's a picture I took of you the first time I ever came here. Ah! Look at you, so young and happy. Where do the years go?
Dad, why do I have to go to school?
So you can get a job.
But why do I need a job?
So you can earn money.
Continue ahead.
But why do I need money?
To buy the stuff the TV makes us want.
But why do I need to buy stuff?
Because if you didn't buy stuff, everyone would be out of a job and no one would have any money.
Wait, so I have to work for the rest of my life to pay for stuff that I don't want just so everyone else can suffer the same horrible fate as me?
Exactly.
You just live your life without thinking, don't you?
I believe you are underestimating me, son.
Come on, surely there's more to life than that.
Nope.
I'm out of here! Enjoy your pathetic lives working 9 to 5! Hector, send me to freedom!
Let me tell you, goofball. This is not how I imagined adult life.
Well, what do you mean?
Well, apart from spending most of it plagued with terrifying anxiety, soul-crushing depression, crippling loneliness, and terrible debilitating neck pain, it's also just incredibly boring. I mean, here we are, a couple of young people. It's Saturday night, and we're just lying on the couch watching TV in the dark. We're young people? Well, we're kind of young. And we're kind of people.
I don't get it. You came in here, you turned the movie on, you turned the lights off, you sat down and you started watching it, and now you're complaining about it?
Because I wish I was doing something else.
Like what?
Oh, you know the kind of things that young people do, goofball. They go to concerts, or they go on road trips, or to music festivals, or go camping, or play guitar as they sit around a bonfire on the beach at night, making memories, falling in love. I never got to do any of that stuff. You only get to be young once.
Turn it off!
Oh, how long were we in there?
Hours! You were in there for hours! Now we're never gonna make it to the dealership in time. It closes in 30 minutes!
We're sorry. We didn't know it was daytime. There aren't any windows in the arcade.
Excuses, excuses. How am I supposed to trust you when all you give me are excuses? When are you two gonna learn that your actions have consequences? Consequences that affect other people, like me. Don't you two understand? I'm about to lose my job. You may not care about keeping your jobs, but I care about keeping mine. Because if I lose my job, I have nothing. Do you hear me?
Miles, the hardest thing about this job is you can't always save everybody.
It gets easier.
Huh?
Every day it gets a little easier.
Yeah?
But you gotta do it every day. That's the hard part. But it does get easier.
Okay.
To live life, you need problems.
That was stupid.
If you get everything you want the minute you want it, what's the point of living? Man, having a girlfriend's hard. No, being crazy is hard. Getting all hung up on imaginary problems. You gotta focus on what's real, man. You see this cup? This is literally my favorite cup. Huh. Now it's gone forever, so it's not real, and I don't care about it anymore.
Oh no, my favorite window.
Dude, come on. You were doing so well. Mordecai. Is he still crying about the coffee girl? If I have to listen to this song one more time. Mordecai, this is your boss. Open up.
I'm taking a mental health day.
You don't have the right to be sad. You never even had the guts to tell Margaret how you feel. Listen, if you leave things the way they are now, you'll regret it for the rest of your life.
No. Theo, what are you doing? Don't give up. When will I know I'm ready?
You won't. It's a leap of faith. That's all it is, Miles. A leap of faith.
Everyone was worried about you, you know. You can't just disappear. You really hurt a lot of people.
Sometimes you need to take responsibility for your own happiness.
You don't think that's a little selfish?
I don't know what to tell you. I'm happy for the first time in my life, and I'm not going to feel bad about it. It takes a long time to realize how truly miserable you are, and even longer to see that it doesn't have to be that way. Only after you give up everything can you begin to find a way to be happy. We all have our limitations, Theo. And the sooner you accept the dull, miserable reality of your existence, the happier you'll be.
Well, I'm sorry that things have been so hard for you. But that doesn't give you the right to be shitty to me. I can't be around someone who's just fueled by bitterness and negativity.
Well then, what are you doing here?
What happened, Bojack?
Same thing that always happens. You didn't know me. Then you fell in love with me. And now you know me.
You know, it's funny. When you look at someone through rose-colored glasses, all the red flags just look like flags.
If you just quit it with the speed stuff, I can't help it. It's in me. No, it is not in you. Says who? Nature. Mother Nature. You're right, you know. It is in you. It's always been in you. Oh, I did not just face every fear known to snail kind to come down here and watch you hide in your shell. I'm sitting on a crow for crying out loud. Don't even think about it. My little brother never gives up. That's the best thing about you. So you get out there and you win this. Turbo.
What am I doing with my life?
I'm alive! I'm alive! Free yourself!
You're quitting? Just like that?
Hey, nothing ventured, nothing gained.
It's a bad thing!
So no matter how many hits I take, I always find a way to come back. Mom, I know we've had some rough times, but you're right. I can't be truthful with you. Because it seems like no matter what I do, you disapprove.
Look, I know you love playing.
Then how come except for church, you're the happiest when I don't? I finally land the gig of my life and you're upset.
You didn't see how tough being a musician was on your father. I don't want to see you struggle like that.
So Dad could pursue his dreams and I can't?
Your father had me. Most times, this shop is what paid the bills. So when I'm gone, who's going to pay yours?
Music is all I think about. From the moment I wake up in the morning to the moment I fall asleep at night.
You can't eat dreams for breakfast, Joey.
Then I don't want to eat. This isn't about my career, Mom. It's my reason for living. I know Dad felt the same way. I'm just afraid that if I died...